Hey guys, I think we need to have a chat for a minute. Behind the scenes, I have been dealing with an issue where I've had to walk on eggshells for the last few months. That problem might be resolved really quickly, but in the interim, it doesn't feel great right now. I am incredibly stressed out. My mind is racing 1,000 miles a minute trying to figure out how to solve a problem that is on a collision course to not only excommunication, but to get them help. I have a family member that is an alcoholic and tends to get blackout drunk quite often, and when they do, they don't remember what they say or what they do. They only remember the next morning. And that's been an issue in my household for the last few months. A year ago, we let a family member move in because they had fallen on hard times. They got kicked out of their apartment during COVID. My guess is that they were doing what I'm currently experiencing. They finally had enough and removed him from the premises. When he was living in his car, I offered him a place to stay. Rent initially was going to be $900 a month. We needed help on our end, as my dad had recently passed away and it's been hard to find a fourth. As 3 of us are family and none of us are taken, so it's been very difficult to find someone to fill that void. He initially refused and told our mutual friends that I was trying to swindle him out of money. I don't understand how I was trying to swindle him out of money when he was originally with someone. They broke up and he had to pick up all the bills himself, which was $3,200, I think. Might have been a little bit more expensive. He told people that $900 for a couch is too much. It wasn't a couch. He only thought of a couch. But after he left for 2 months and stayed with another friend, he got kicked out of there pretty quickly. Talked to my mom and started staying with us. I don't know the deal that they worked together, but I wasn't aware that free was part of the deal. At the time, he had a full-time job, but he's also an alcoholic. So on the days that he needed to work, or if it was a weekend, Sundays especially, he always would call out on Monday. When he lost his job, we thought that he would get back into the workforce. He constantly overstepped his boundaries, constantly pushed everyone else's boundaries, ignoring generalized house rules that we have, and has been very inconsiderate to people around him. But has gotten to the point to where he's barged in my room, where my recording studio is, where I sleep, where I do most of my work when I get home from my actual day job, well, swing job, same thing. I work 3 to 11. And he does this just to pitch fights, because he wants to fight someone. He really wants to slap hands. But I don't engage in that behavior. I have not, will not, and will not indulge nor do that. He's threatened it on multiple occasions that he would beat the shit out of me. He did it to my little brother not too long ago, and now my biggest fear is that he had maybe done that to my mom. When we finally had enough, I tried to sit down with him to have a talk. I was laughed at, told it was cute that I'm trying to have this conversation, told to kiss my ass and to fuck off. I'm sorry for the swearing, but can't do it any other way. That's disrespectful on any given level, even if I wasn't a family member. This is my house. My name's on the lease. It's on the insurance papers. It's on everything. I have 2 roommates, and that is my mom and my little brother. I live in a duplex, a townhouse, and I used to live with my dad before he passed away. We were saving to get a house, and we did that so that we didn't have to struggle financially. We're not the perfect family. We did get in arguments, but not to this extent. I was threatened again. He would make sure that he had the most out of the fight possible. regardless if you got arrested or not. I would get the most out of that situation to where I didn't worry about being arrested and locked up. I am generally not a fighter, but if you threaten people I love, I will stand in front of you, and I will defend people I care for the most. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to listen. He just kept saying, "Kiss my ass," thinking he was on top of the world, that he would not have to worry about anything. And that is no longer the case. He's officially out of this house. But now I have to worry about the aftermath. He told me I would regret it. Not okay. That doesn't tell me anything from a man that's actually feeling bad about anything he's done. Especially doesn't tell me that he's trying to better himself. That tells me that he's very comfortable in where he's at and is going to throw his weight around or intimidate us. And my hands are tied behind my back. My mom has told me not to enable his behavior, and I can't have him removed using authorities either. So now I have to sit here and try to pray that my car isn't gonna be damaged, vandalized, my tires are slashed, and that goes for the 2 other people in my family, all because of an alcoholic. Now, when you remove someone from your home, there's generally a reason why. But this is family. To me, family means everything. And it's gotten to the point to where I can no longer talk to him. I've been advised to not engage with him at all. And if he starts to try anything, I am to leave and take my little brother with me. Now we have somewhere to go. Regardless of what is happening, what we need to do, it's going to be a very uncomfortable few days for me, especially now. In the background, I have had to wait 2 to 3 hours before I can record anything, because I don't know if he's going to walk in during my own recording sessions to try to pitch a fight again and again and again. There's been a few videos that have been scrapped because of that, and I have had more than enough. I haven't been able to eat, haven't really been able to sleep, and I am so tired. So I apologize that if your guys are not getting the content that you deserve, and I know that I've asked for more than enough patience, but I am past my boiling point. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to stop creating content, but I don't need this to bleed into my videos. I don't want this. I didn't want this. All he had to do was talk to me, and actually talk to me, not talk down to me, not treat me like I'm dirt, not treat me like I'm some child that has not been paying rent for over 15 years. I have good credit history and I have good rental history. I'm never late on a bill, and I'm never, ever late at paying rent or the people that I need to. I'm at my wit's end, and I need space and need to grieve, because not only is he being kicked out, but just like 2 or 3 times before, he's just going to remove himself from the family and blame everyone else, because why it take any accountability? But no one, especially him, should be alone on Christmas. It's almost Thanksgiving. One of my dreams was to have everyone in a house for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. It doesn't matter how much I try, but I can't do it. There's too much damage. There's too big of a gap. I can't build bridges that don't want to be built. I can lead people to water and they won't drink. I can't fix people who don't want help. And I try to be a fixer. And I hate saying that I've failed. And I did. I can't save him. He doesn't want to be saved himself. I'm sorry. I know this is really heavy. And I know that I have to say this again. Please give me your patience and a little bit of time. Once this is fully done with, I will be able to produce content at full. So there's nothing I have to worry about again. I don't have to worry about property being damaged, destroyed. I don't have to worry about people walking in my room at 3 a.m. just to pitch a fight for no reason other than some dude at a bar tilted them wrong. It's so stupid. All of this started because of a parking spot. That's how dumb this is, guys. He's an alcoholic and everything is escalated to the maximum, especially when he drinks. No more. So please give me a little bit of time. I'm having a hard time right now and I need some time. Thank you for understanding me and that's all that I've got. More Pokemon content coming soon. Please stay safe out there. Okay? It's not fun.